What up, Capricorn? Sun, Moon, and Rising at Shani with Healing Elements here for your April 2020 reading. I hope you guys are staying healthy. I hope you guys are staying well. I hope you guys are staying as sane as you can during this shelter in place and total coronavirus pandemic. I'm going to be giving you two cards, one card out of each of these new decks. The first one, Angels and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray, and I'm going to be reading straight out the book. And these are great. The Divine Dog, what's this one? Choice, get off the fence. Divine Dog and Wisdom cards. This one right here. And this is by Randy Critcher and Barb Horn. So, Capricorn Moon Club here. So, it has been difficult, right? To stay the steady mountain goat Capricorn path while everything is going on, because some things that we cannot control have been unpredictably changed and will probably continue to be as we move forward. But nonetheless, you're the mountain goat and you can make it through the most trying of times and get to the top. Success. Moon. Capricorn moon. Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Guys, beautiful. The moon. Taking note of intuitive messages of this time, and I'll be reading right out of the book, guys. And this is beautiful card. Beautiful. The moon is just so imperative and something that I've been staring at every night. I try to go for a quick walk even though we're locked down and just stare at the moon. So the moon, guys, Capricorn, take note of intuitive messages. Use your intuition, Caps. Practice discernment. See through illusions and blockages. The moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess, and so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. She has a cyclic energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves, and to somewhat interesting behavior. So when the moon appears in a reading, you are often being told that not everything is as it seems. You may be really worried about coronavirus, right? You're thinking this is not going to end well. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not negative, and can show you what you've been keeping in the dark about. Your extended message with this card, guys, is Capricorn's lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems right now, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased. So take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and your angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you are avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. Beautiful, Cups. So this one, again, is going to be out of the Divine Dog Wisdom card set. They're so cute. I had a cat set, and I think this is perfect to add to it to get some wisdom from the dogs. Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, right? Intimacy. Open up and get close, right? Sometimes Capricorn's energy can block intimacy because they're more driven by responsibility, right? So maybe this time while we're hunkered down, it's time for you to learn how passionate, like intimate and sensual Capricorns are. Amazing. I have a Capricorn husband, extremely passionate and so amazingly intimate when open and when able to receive back and forth that vibe. Okay, so intimacy, Capricorns. Open up and get close. If you fetch this card, Caps, it means it's time to curl up with yourself or someone close to you. It's time to step through your fears and unleash your inhibitions to let yourself get closer to someone. Real intimacy, as in, into me, you see. At this time, the call may be to start seeing into yourself more clearly, what you're truly feeling and what really is on your mind and in your heart. You may be called to start listening to that still small voice within you that speaks your deepest truth once you've created the field for it to find you. There is much confusion about the rules of intimacy, the who, what, when, where, and how of allowing someone to know us that way. We tend to obey what we've observed is appropriate instead of risking vulnerability and showing some different or less groomed for show parts of ourselves. We can put ourselves on the right path, Capricorns, by getting clear about how we feel about another person or situation and learning a language that lets us speak with respect for ourselves and others, without dominating or manipulating to get our needs met. Knowing we have value just for who we are helps create the platform of self-worth from which we can offer our genuine selves and take the bolder actions required to achieve intimacy with self and others. It is, after all, our animal nature that demands closeness with others. When we're deprived of closeness, we can go crazy or die. Efforts to resist intimacy or protect ourselves from it drain our bounce and friskiness. It's important to remember that we do have a personal choice about how much, and with whom we share ourselves. But we don't need to settle for the smaller bowl with all the souls out there just hankering to get closer to each other. So another bone to chew on, your additional message, Capricorns, is identify parts of yourself you'd like to get to know better. Capricorns, the part that's scared, the part that's happy, the part that's sad, the part that is hurt or angry. What have you been suppressing? Anything? Get to know that part better and make friends with it. Who is someone you'd like to get to know better? Write down some questions you have about them and ask if there would be a good time to meet up and talk. Be willing to answer similar questions, then have the conversation. Maybe just by Zoom or Skype, right? FaceTime. What have you put on the shelf, if anything, Capricorns? What have you been keeping from somebody you know well? Can you take it off the shelf and examine it together or with a trusted counselor? Your reward? Renewed intimacy and closeness. So Caps, I hope that you guys are doing your best to trust your intuition and to be intimate with those who need you and with yourself, right? You need yourself to be on the highest level it can be right now. Blessings, love, and light, Caps.